Country tis of thee, sweet land of liberty.
It's the great immigration debate on the Big Talker 1210.
It is a great immigration debate live from the Philadelphia Inquirer Daily News building on North Broad Street. We have with us Geraldo Rivera, Stu Bykowski of the Daily News, and Joey Vento. We have a questioner from the audience. Sir, give us your name and where you're from and your question.
Lance Silver from Philadelphia.
Who's your question directed to?
Geraldo and to Stu.
Okay.
How many billions and billions of dollars do we spend as a society unnecessarily on illegal immigrants in the United States?
It's an excellent question. Excellent question. Stu has a different view than I do. All I can tell you is the research I've done, most recently at the Anti-Defamation League. They had a seminar. We included the Mexican ambassador. Every study except for Boro at Harvard, every study, scores of them indicate that illegal immigrants add more to the American economy than they take away. Every study in every state. Let me give you one quick example. The district attorney from the suburban county mentioned identity theft. When you get a fake Social Security card, you have to pay the Social Security tax, but you have no chance of redeeming that money at the end of your working life. That money is being paid into the federal government. Basically, it's free money for the federal government. Those kinds of computations are rarely made by ideological talk radio hosts, I'm not including Dom, by people who are motivated to make a political point. The fact is that they contribute more to the American economy than they drain away. That's not to suggest that there aren't places, for example, in Los Angeles County, where the emergency rooms are overwhelmed with illegals. There are places where public school systems really are overtaxed by children who are here. The children may be citizens, but their parents are not. There are definitely costs involved, but overall, as a national phenomenon, there is no reasonable doubt that immigrants contribute more to the American economy than they drain away.
All right, Geraldo, thanks for that. We're going to have to wrap up with final thoughts. I'm going to start with Stu Bykowski, and then go to Joey, then Geraldo. Thanks to the fence guys, by the way. Notice there are fences that were here.
I was wondering what that was doing.
There was no reason we put Geraldo, or hell, we didn't put you near the fence on that side. You can sit on this side over here. There's no fence over here. Stu Bykowski, final thoughts.
I take comfort in the fact that Geraldo just referred to them as illegals, so now I can do that without feeling that I'm a racist. As to the question about...
Well, that's to be yet to be turned later on, yes.
I'm a racist, okay. That will be taken out of context and put on YouTube. I'm not a racist. The cost does not matter. I don't. Do they add? Do they subtract? You can make the figures come out any way you want. It's simply that it's illegal. You should not do things that are illegal. I don't care what your motives are. And I thought we were going to agree on streamlining. I guess not, because what does streamlining mean exactly? Does it mean amnesty, like in 1986, and we will have the whole thing happen again?
Okay.
Is that what we want? Legally?
No.
We can have 5.
All right, well, that's for the next hour. Stu, Joe, final word.
Well, I'm kind of with Stu on this one here. Definitely no amnesty as far as that goes. I know Geraldo's got figures, and you know me, I showed you my figures, and they're way different from when so he's got his opinion. I think they cost us 3 times of what they put back here. So as far as I'm concerned, the trick is just come here legally and speak our language and assimilate, and you'll have a great life. And in the meantime, I don't know how we're going to do it, but you got to get rid of these people, put them in the back of the line. Try coming to Geno's on a Friday night and jump in front of the line, see what happens.
Let's take the generally accepted figure of 12 million people who are here illegal.
Right. That's 6 times the number of people that we have in prisons. Our prison population is the largest prison population on earth. So there are 6 times more illegal immigrants than there are people in American prisons, state, local, and federal. You're not going to put them on trains or cattle cars to remove them. Be reasonable. Let them come out of the shadows. Let them be part of the process. Let them raise their children.
All right, a nice round of applause for our panel. Geraldo Rivera, Fox News Channel, tonight at 8 o'clock. Tonight at 8 o'clock, and tomorrow night from 8 until 11. Wouldn't you like to see Vento and Geraldo on Fox News Channel? Stu Bykowski, the voice of reason today, an unusual role, best supporting actor role. And, of course, Joey Vento from Geno's Steaks.
One last word. Could Joey get one last word? I respect Geraldo.
I respect him.
He wants to come over here and do them right. But what do you say to the people who wait 15 years? Smack your face, you dummies. You should have snuck it across.
Cheesecake, Joey.
All right. It's one of a kind. Let's thank the fence guys and look at their handiwork here. I'll tell you this, that's not virtual. That's real.